Next, please. This is a very interesting story. You see a multi-dimensional talent. Now, why is this? This is not much in history of the world. No? This person, Fanli, was a consultant, which also demonstrates China's value for knowledge because they have very exams. And that means the poorest person can become, they don't become emperor, but they can become prime minister if they're very talented. So China very early is a meritocracy. No? And this guy, Fanli, like Confucius, like Sun Tzu, they were consultants. So by the way, Sun Tzu's book, he comes from a family of generations of generals. So it's an example of that. Sun Tzu's Art of War that he wrote is not from himself, it's the knowledge of his family that he compressed there into that book. No? So this guy, Fanli, what is so different about him is that his king did not listen to him and was defeated and captured. He's also very famous. His name is Gojian. He's famous. This story, this generation has many dimensions. So the king was defeated and made a slave by the king of Wu. This is the king of Ye, was made a slave by the king of Wu. And Fanli then advised him, because he loved to play around and womanize, and so he got defeated by the king of Wu. So Fanli advised him, make yourself very humble, act like a slave so he will not be suspicious. So 3 to 5 years, he even told him once that when the king of Wu was sick, you eat his shit and tell him that you are able to interpret and cure him, because Fanli knew the medicines to cure this. And so, because of that, the king of Wu was so happy, he let him go after 3 to 5 years. And then when he went back, then he built up his economy. He's a changed person. He built up his economy, became so powerful in 10 years. He went back and defeated the king of Wu. At that time, the king of Wu was advised by the rival of Fanli that this guy is going to come back and conquer you. But he was having a good time. Well, you know, it's the winner, you know. So he spent time having a good time, and so he lost. Now, the story of the king of Ye is very famous. Some of you might have, because in grade school they give you these stories in little bits and pieces. The story of the king who ate a bitter bark by the window, that's Gojian, that's king of Wu. That means he learned his lesson when he won. He put a piece of bitter herb outside his door, and every day he would chew on it. And people would ask, why do you do that? And he says, that's because to always remember that, you know, things can get hard, and life was hard. No? So that's one famous part. The famous thing in history, they found the sword of Gojian, which is made of some compound of metal that allowed it, after 2,300 years, to still be extremely sharp and did not corrode a bit. So that's a treasure, one of the treasures that's around. And the other part of the story is Fanli. Of course, he was very happy with Fanli, and he asked him to come and work for him, continue to work. But Fanli resigned, and he left, and people did not know where he was. There's no record of that. And it turns out that he left because he says, when my usefulness is finished, the kings will tend to be jealous or afraid that a very talented person might take over the kingdom. So he decided to leave. That's what he explained to his friends, then he disappeared. Now what happened, the funny thing is, there are ways to know his characteristics, and people realized that later he went far away and became a business tycoon. No? So he became a business tycoon. He created a second career. And when he became a business tycoon, he wrote the first business manual in the world. So if you read of Tao Tzu Kung, the first business, that's the same person. No? So the first person in the world that, you know, jumps careers and becomes famous throughout history for both. No? And there's one more characteristic that people might sometimes forget is he also succeeded at last, because he married who is supposed to be the most beautiful woman at that time, Cixi. But earlier, in the earlier career when he was having intrigues with the kingdoms, he actually asked Cixi to be paid for the other king. So his own girlfriend, he let the king of Ye, the king of Wu, finish he went and lived the rest of his life with her. Next. So this is a